Oh my lord, look at what UJ just did, bro. Look at what UJ did. Look at what UJ doing. Look at this. Look at... Quick disclaimer. Trading carries a high level of risk, so anything done is your responsibility. The content on this channel is for educational purposes only and are my perspective and personal opinions. Yo, what you say, no? I kind of liking how UJ looking. I want to see if I can get something in right now. Let me do that so you can see it. Here you go. That is the same 16%. Nothing has changed. I wanted to do this. I wanted to break this, come up, come back down, break this, and then for it to break this. Once it breaks that, comes back up, and then gets ready to break this, I'll be ready to enter from here, which is this low right here. That's the one that I want to enter on. So apparently I came back just in time. So see the same thing happen here. So I wanted it to break that. I'm gonna show you this exact system happening right now. So see, so we had the break right there. This was the low right here. This. So once it breaks this, there would be the break of this. See here. And then I want it to pause and then come back down. And on this way back down, I'll enter through that and then take it down here. I have my tea right here. This is soursop leaf. Oh, cool. So, and see, it just blew right past it. So there's nothing for me to do there. So all this did right just a while ago was confirm, but it didn't give me the entry that I was looking for like this. It broke it. See? Sorry, where did it break? It broke right here, which is that one I actually just deleted. Yep. So it broke that, but it didn't pause and give me a gap right here for me to enter because it didn't give me my setup. So look at this. Even if I did take the bigger zone and just did that, which a lot of times, like if you want to be conservative or have a higher percentage win rate, then that's what you'd actually do. It doesn't matter what happens on the inside. You just take the entire trade once it pauses and goes up. So like this, for example, this was a pause, go up, and once it passes back through, you get in right here, and this is the trade right now. This entire thing on the 1 hour is a pause, go up, and once it trade through that, this can also be your trade. So on the 1 hour, you can literally trade this right now, and immediately since it passed that, you would have already been in profit. How much? Only 0.4. You understand that? Like, and remember what we just did with the daily range going all the way down. So let me show you how that would look on the 1 hour. There it is. Pause, came up, came back down. So again, if you want a higher time frame now, and like you work and you them kind of stuff, you work a 9 to 5, this is probably something that you would have taken just a while ago. You know what I mean? I prefer to have the probability where I can maximize the most out of the trade. So I want the 1 hour to pause and go up, and then I scale down to the 1 minute and look for that same thing to happen. So no matter what, this is the system. This is exactly what we're looking for on repeat. This thing right here. That. And in reality, if I just invert the scale and we were buying, look, see, price came down, broke this, and then I'm buying through that. So right now, what I'm looking for again is for this to come up, which is price to come up, make a structure, break this, just like you see here, break this, come back down, break that, as you see here, break that, come up, pause from right here, or gap, and then take the trade once it trades through on repeat. Yeah, so once I see price, as you can see, I marked it up. I just dragged it from over here and put it over here. I just want it to go up. Boom. Come up. Go back down. If it does come underneath here, then that's the entry right there. As you can see over here. Same way, right? So I just drew it out perfectly for you. Here it is. Boom. Then that's the low. Came, broke that, came back down. Right. So if it does go underneath there, then my stop is going to be right above here, and that's where I'm getting in. And whether or not it wins or loses is just, that's what it is. There you go. So now we're in here. Yeah, cool. So that got me in at that 5%. So that's great. Not like the other NAS trade the other day that got me in lower than, you know what I mean? And of course, failure is a part of the whole thing. Let the probability play out, whether or not it wins or not. Doesn't matter. Oh, I should screen record this, right? Oh, I don't need to screen record it because it's, you can see it on, I'm trading it live. As you can see, I got in there. And if you look here, it says 570 as risk. 570, which is 5% of 116. Simple. And we just manage the trade now, and does it. Hopefully it just goes and tumbles, and there you go, tumbling. So look how long we waited for the trade, and right now I can reverse and just take it right out. It doesn't really matter. Right now it's just about trade management now, and seeing why is it showing a partial. I don't want it to partial at 50% right there. Why would it? Or that's just where it is. It says partial 50%. We'll see. So the lot size right now is 0.08. This is UJ 0.08, and yeah, we just seeing how we go right now. Right now we are up 118. Actually, I am going to screen record it so you can see how it looks on the phone. And I do need to charge my phone. It's on 5%, but let's just get in here so you can see it. 2, 1, and I am screen recording now, as you can see, and you can see it on the screen as well. This is what we're up right now, and again, can lose this at any second. But it's a good trade because it's following all of the rules. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. Are you following the rules? Does it match the rules? You know what I mean? And that's how you become profitable. You understand? Stick the system out straight. See? Reversing. No. What I can do, quick time, I can just go get my charger and plug in my phone. Oh damn. Because my phone locked just now, it stopped the screen recording. I can just start it back again real quick. But yeah, look at that tumbling now. I love to see it. Now if it crosses this, oh, let's just watch it back on TradingView. Oh, again, no. So, well, this is recording. Let me just make sure take it off of low power mode so the phone can stay on. Yeah. So that's still screen recording right now. This no longer is a liquidity target. This is now just another low that has been hit, as well as this one, which means the structure high is right here now. So now this moves down to here. In reality speaking, just being, that's how it is. This actually moved to right here, and now it's now this. So I will leave the risk on still, instead of putting my stop loss right here, because it can easily come up here and then still just fall off. In my experience, that has happened many times. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna still let it go. And where would my target be? Being that right now it's still on that 1 hour and it's just free falling, I'm not gonna have a specific target, but more than likely it's gonna stop me out. Why? Because the next hour candle can open and come up here, create a wick, and then come back down, right? It can literally do that. So being smart, this is about risk management. No, how do you manage your trades determines your profitability also. So making decisions that are directly in correlation to your experience. You have to make decisions based on your experience, and that's the only thing that can keep you profitable, right? Now I've experienced both scenarios where right now I can leave the trade and then it completely goes in my favor, and I can leave it and it completely takes me out. Now that's just what you have to decide on, you know what I mean? So see, right now it's still going down, but that don't mean to say it's gonna take long. That don't mean to say it's still gonna follow all the way down here, because right now it can just stop and then a big candle come up. That's just how trading is. And you're just seeing the screen recording. So this is what we're up right now, $4 and something, which is almost 1%, which is almost a 1-to-1. Almost a 1-to-1. So if it goes down to like a 1-to-2, I'll take, which is right here roughly, I'll take a partial, because I know that when that other hourly candle open, it can be crazy, you know what I mean? So here it is. What I could do right now is just go break even. I can go break even now, and I think I will, which would leave me at, you'll see that you just saw it adjust right there. I'll go break even. Why? Because again, when that next hourly candle opens, it can easily just bounce back up. So right now the trade is risk free. I don't care if it won't come back up and stop me out, or if it just drops into the pits of trade hill. You know what I mean? But so far it just is moving how it's supposed to, or how I want to see it move. And we're gonna see how it play out. Yeah. And we're gonna take a partial, we're gonna do all different types of stuff based on what we see the market does. But see, look, still tumbling down. We are now up, well, still bouncing around there. Yeah. Still bouncing around. Nothing for us to do, really. Perfect trade actually, because whether or not it's a break even or a loss or a win, the system is just playing out based on the probability. So see, we are right on the edge. There you go. So it's a break even trade. Stopped us out at break even right here. Break even trade. Simple. And this can literally come right now and just drop clean. Oh my lord, look at what UJ just did, bro. Look at what UJ did. Look at what UJ doing. Look at this. Look at. So this can happen. Of course it can happen. And I just told you this. You know what I mean? So had we stayed in this trade from right here, we would have still just been in here. But based on how I wanted to manage the trade, yeah. If you ever see how this look on like look on it from here. Yeah, boy, it can happen. But the whole point is, oh yeah, we have direction, right? We have, you know, it has to be right because that's just what we're seeing. Yeah, I catch on later on tomorrow morning, like I said, regardless of the opportunity. Yeah.